it's not just our customer voices that we hear. It's our employee voices, it's external stakeholders, the market itself, all of these different pieces of information that can be valuable. All information is interesting, but not all information is important for decision making. And so these kind of processes help us focus that. Because what we find is that organizations do reach an inflection point in size. When you're a smaller organization, they have that kind of adage of like management by walking around, and you can kind of do that with your customers too. You can stay close to them. But when you scale to a certain point, there's just no way to manage all of that feedback without having a data-driven process. And so this kind of process really helps synthesize that down and focus it. So at the end of the day, we have our eyes on delivering great experiences, because that's what we're all here to do in business, is to deliver great value for our customers, for our employees, for our communities.
So you get feedback, certainly voice of the customer, you've talked about that. You also have the capacity to do voice of the employee or employee engagement.
Yeah, and we find they're two sides of the same coin. Once we get good customer feedback and hear what they care about, what their wants and needs are, where they feel like the most value they get from the organization is, and where they don't, gives us the opportunity to say, okay, how can we understand what the organization itself looks like, so we could do a similar process of where are the friction points? Where are we doing a great job of delivering this value and providing value to the employee as well? And where aren't we? Because not only can we find places to improve, I feel like, as leaders, we always want to see the list of top 3 things we need to improve. But there's a tremendous amount to be learned from the places we're doing it really well, so that we can take that and start to build it across the organization. And in fact, one of our clients, they're a $700 million manufacturer. They started this process. They started getting ongoing customer feedback. We were calling all of their customers after each individual experience. They figured out, okay, this is what customers care about. And they took the same process with employees and partnered some of their top performing locations with some of the locations that needed help, and built a ton of culture around it. That, hey, we're all in this together. This is not an opportunity to tell these locations they're doing a terrible job and highlight these locations. This is an opportunity for us to share and partner so that we can deliver great value for our clients. And they've continuously seen the impact in their business through growth, through loyalty on the customer side and on the employee side. So it helps really from that cultural standpoint create these great relationships.